Yo, good.
You gotta call me not to know. And actually,
I going to call shit.
You set up the matrix to double it.
Everything done do. You done do.
Sure, by
Bye, I done do that already. Don't bother with all them things. You gotta run.
yo, 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 yo.
Monitor it from there.
Money from where?
From the phone. Bring out the. You wait on you choose the curry fish, right? And right there was the line. And start with the cooking. I know the juice.
She's in front of you. Huh?
Juice stand right there. So
No, we're going live now.
spicy. Banquet hall, right?
Yeah.
Banquet hall. And he's going to do a nice crab.
Hot and spicy.
Hot and spicy. Banquet hall. The light is forming, right? You see it live. You see that live. That is the one. That is the one. You know, push
Alright, but look,
well,
look.
done in the intro.
Alright, let me tap this shit before.
Look, hold on. Talk to us, Stan.
Hi.
He ain't working, right? So when you hand him over,
Before I want to listen on the phone. Anyways. So I couldn't even do it. Oh, that is good. Oh, not yet.
Yeah.
No, that would be later.
Me, you know. How long is it? 15 minutes.
No.
no.
Yeah. What do you introduce me now? Yeah, go. Leave the phone and do something.
Comfy. V. Well, of course, thank you very much, Renata. And of course, saying a very good afternoon also to all of you on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. We're down here at Hot and Spicy, but no, not just hot and spicy in terms of food today. Like I did say a couple of days ago, today we're talking a little bit about decor, the classiness, the zazz, the pizzazz of the upstairs where the banquet hall is. And I've got with me none other than Vanessa, who seems as if she hasn't had sleep. But I'm looking at this place, Vanessa. It is awesome. Good day to you.
Good day to you. Good day to all our listeners. Welcome down to the Mirage Banquet Hall. I haven't gotten any sleep at all, only like an hour rest. And that I get up around 8 o'clock. Yeah, so today we're having a beautiful wedding. And we're at the Mirage at 3rd and Albert Street, right above Hot and Spicy Corner. You can't miss us. And today our wedding, it's pink and white. It's very beautiful. Breathtaking as usual. We had a huge one yesterday, which is 400. We come back today, we have about 100 today. And today you get to see Standard Way doing the ceremony and the wedding.
Yeah, and this is what I'm amazed about. That this part here, you did make mention of the fact that you've got the two banquet halls, and we're in the bigger of the two banquet halls. So, if a person, let's say, as you rightly saying, they're doing a wedding and they want to keep everything under one roof, so they don't have to go to move all these different locations. Everything could be taken care of right here.
You know, you hit the hammer on the nail because what happened is that yesterday, because of the rain, they were doing an outdoor church, and because everything washed away, they had to end up coming here and do everything. Also today, they do everything here, the church and the ceremony, and last week we did the same. So for the last 3 weeks, we've been doing church and ceremony together.
Awesome. Now, of course, one of the things that people will want to know um, is it a separate rental for that?
It's separate rental for the ceremony and also separate rental for the reception because for the ceremony, remember we're doing a backdrop, we're doing table setting and everything. And for now we're doing, and this is where you have the reception area where you have the chairs, the table, the lay, the napkins, the napkin rings, the centerpiece, everything. If you notice, Stan, there's two beautiful setup, one at the back and one at the front.
All right. Now, let's talk a little bit about the work that you put into the decor that really goes on here, Vanessa, evidently, and the fact that you talk about the fact that, not much sleep you and your workers would have gotten. I'm looking at, man, how you transform this place.
You should have seen it yesterday. It was so beautiful. The walls were removed, a lot of rectangle table. If you go on my page today and yesterday, it's like cheese to chalk because yes, it was like an all white with a touch of green and gold. And today it's pink, white, and gold. And we do everything different. Hard work to my team. We've been at it all the time for the last 3 weeks. And like you said, we're doing church and wedding right now a lot in the Mirage because of the weather outside. A lot of people, who maybe want a garden wedding and all that, they have to be canceling, bringing everything to the hall.
Awesome. And your capacity for something like this?
Well, yesterday we had 400 in the building where we merged both hall, but today we're having a little over 100 or so. We have 100 here, we have 50 at the back, but it's very spacious as you can see. And remember, it's everything under one roof, your food. And remember, when you come in, you come in the Mirage and you rent the Mirage, you get the decor and everything all inclusive. You don't have to study chair, table, centerpiece, food and all thing, no staff, everything. We take care of everything.
And that's what I'm looking at. And you've got what we notice is your bars for the drinks and so on is ideally placed I would say, just between the part where the ceremony is going to happen and then to where the reception is going to happen.
Yes. So yes, we have the bar area, we have the food area, the washrooms is at the back, this reception is at the front, and the ceremony is at the back. And it's very spacious, it's central, beautiful, fully AC. You can just visit our page, the Mirage Banquet Hall. Just go and visit our page, and you'll see everything. You don't have to take my word for it. Let my work speak for itself. Our work, me and my team.
No.
It's team effort. It's a team effort, Stan.
Indeed. And one of the things that I noticed is when I came here, there were people who were literally waiting to come upstairs for the wedding, the function, the reception that you have happening here today. So they were patiently waiting downstairs. And then I heard one of the young men, because he was just by the door of the Hot and Spice. He's like, man, this food bothering me, man. Let me just open this door. So let's talk a little bit about that too, that goes on, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, right about now, Hot and Spice is open, and we open Monday to Sunday. We open from 6:30 to 9 o'clock. And of course, the wedding is upstairs, but Hot and Spicy cook. The same staff that cook for Hot and Spicy cook for the Mirage Banquet Hall and Conference Center. So it's everything under one roof. Right? And they came early because they're having the reception. Maybe when they're done here, they might take a picture, or they sit in the building and take picture right away wrong. And and then they start early. But it's a beautiful wedding. And Stan, it's a lot of hard work because yesterday we coming here, it was 400, and then we work right through the night till they clean, right? So I work through, and then what happens that I went home, my team take over because they didn't get any sleep Friday night, and I didn't get much sleep last night. So I went home and I took an hour, and then I come to finish up to make sure everything is on point. Because when I'm doing wedding, I like to be involved. I just want to make sure, just like that, things could go wrong. So even if something miss them, it must miss me. If something miss me, it won't miss them. So is I have my team, you have myself, and then you have the Hot and Spicy staff will be coming in and making sure everything is in order. So it's, everything just go around all the time, ongoing all the time.
You did make mention of the fact that you've got two banquet halls, a small one and a big one, and this is the one that we're in, the large one, right? But for those who are listening and might be telling themselves, man, no, I don't want to book on the same date or the same time with another event because theirs might disturb me. Tell us how it works.
Okay, so we have the middle wall, and the walls them have soundproof that we bring in. So when you're over on the other side, you don't hear anything. It have a soundproof between, so you don't get to hear anything, and everything is separate. Separate venue, separate washroom, separate entrance, separate everything at the Mirage Banquet Hall. And if you're getting ready, if you're getting married, you should lock in that day. Check with us, let us know. We know they have a lots of staff party, all those things going on. And if you're looking for a place, you need to check us out or visit us on our Facebook page. We have a couple of, we don't have a lot of dates, but we have a few that, you can come in or you can call and let us know. We'll tell you if the date is available, and then you come in for us to sit down and do a quotation for you, talk to you, let us know what you're thinking, what's your idea and all of that. What is your capacity? What is the amount? What is the amount you're gonna what your guest list? How much guests you're gonna have in the building, and then we'll help you from there.
Awesome. And one of the things, especially when it comes to weddings, is that it's a really special time for people, a bride and groom, in terms of their decor, the setting. You're looking at that kind of awesome seat that they're going to have, and that kind of thing. And you put a lot of thought into this. Now, this one particularly, if you could maybe tell the public a little bit. I'm seeing it's a pink themed wedding that you've got here, pink and white.
Pink, white it's gold and white with a touch of pink, or gold, white, and pink, I should say. So what we went with today, we went with all gold chairs, pink and white tie, and the pink is like a fuchsia pink. It's a very bright pink, right? And we go with a sequence gold cloth, white centerpieces, charger, napkin rings. All napkins have napkin rings, and it's gold, your knife and fork, your wine glass, your water glass, everything set. And then also we went with pink cloth with the gold charger, your pink napkins, gold napkin rings, and we went with lights in the middle. So it's a different setup, but everything coordinate back into one. Everything from the reception to the church, everything is complementing each other.
Awesome. Now, of course, today it's a wedding, and congratulations to the bride and groom who are going to be married here today, and all those brides and grooms who are coming here to get married. But the venue also can be used for conferences and workshops, a variety of other things.
Anything, repast, parties, workshop, family reunion, church function, anything the Mirage can be used for, repast, anything, prom, all those things. Anything you want. Yeah, we get a lot of prom. We just did Bishop's prom. Yes, so we do a lot of prom, and it's not just for weddings. We don't want people to think it's just for weddings. It's not for weddings.
Just anything.
Anything, yes.
So, like when you're doing all of these things, obviously, persons are thinking, well, do I still have to go maybe book music? Do I have to book mic systems? Do I have to book, is it just the place I'm having and the food, or what? Tell us.
All inclusive, Stan. All inclusive.
And that means all inclusive.
And that means all inclusive.
I like that. So you pay one money, one place, and you take the worries off your head. Right? Let true. Vanessa and team at Hot and Spicy put the worries on them.
Correct is right. Because when you're getting married, you need to, you don't need all this stress with renting chair, table, this, though. We coordinate, we work with you, and we get all of that out. And you could just freshen up and pamper yourself, and relax more, and let us take that burden off for you. We're centrally located, fully AC, we have generator, easy to access transportation, and it's all inclusive. We have the restaurant downstairs, but we need to let our persons know that it's a cater event. If you said we're catering for 100, it would be 100. We don't go over. It would be 100, a cater event, right? If you said cater for 200, that's 200. So we need customers to know that.
Particularly, you work with the numbers.
Numbers all the time, all the time.
So don't believe that you're gonna invite you. Okay, no. You're telling people, you're telling Vanessa and the people at Hot and Spicy cater for 100, but then you invite a whole bag what?
Well,
It's not going to work.
But Stan, it happens a lot, and we had to close the door because remember, you still got to be protective of COVID. You got 100, you have the staff for 100. If you let in 150, you need more staff, you need more everything, more plates, more this, more that. Sometimes we try to tell customer. We have it several times, but right now we're getting more stern because it's a catering event. If you're catering for 50, it would be cheaper than the person who's catering for 100. It would be less staff and all of that. So all of that you have to take in consideration with us. That's why we said if it's 100, it's 100 we catering for. And we would know because the minute the plates are counted. When the plates are there, we don't know that, we gone over or if the
Unless they
chairs
break,
fail.
unless they break up later, you have to replay.
And the chairs too. And you have a doorman.
Ooh, nice. You have a doorbell, yes.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, now before we actually wrap up, we must talk about what is going on downstairs at Hot and Spicy. I know today's Sunday. It's kind of like a lazy day for lots of people. Some people coming out of the house a little later. Might be looking for some soup or for some vegetables or whatever. What do you got on your menu today, from what you know?
Everything that I know we have on the menu, from the lasagna to chicken to your cook-up to your metem to your soup and all of that, the stew beef, the curd beef, the baked fish, everything we have at Hot and Spicy Corner. You can call us on 225-6255, 226-9000, opening hours from 6:30 to 9 o'clock. And the only day we'll be closing for this year is Christmas Day.
Only day is Christmas Day, and that's the day you take for yourself and family.
That's my daughter.
Along with your staff.
That's my firstborn birthday, my daughter, and I try to spend as much time with my family. That's the day I don't open for nobody. Nobody stand.
No, it's understood. You've got to be able to take some
Yeah.
time to unwind,
Yeah,
indeed.
and relax.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is definitely awesome, and reminding persons, we're getting closer to Christmas. We're getting closer to the New Year, and even in the New Year, early in the New Year, there are going to be those who will want to, come out and have their staff party or their little get-togethers and stuff like that. You've got people in the diaspora who are saying, well, I'm coming home. They want to be able to do their 50th anniversary or whatever. They can be able to call you up and make those arrangements.
Yes, they can call us on 225-6255, 226-9000, or visit us at 112 3rd and Albert Street, Alberton, former Mingles building.
Awesome. Well, thanks a lot, Vanessa, for sharing with us. I know you're very busy. Once again, congrats to you and your entire staff for making this place as splendid as it is. Man, I wish it was me who was going to be sitting in that chair with whoever that created.
Just let me thank my hardworking staff, the Mirage, the cooks, the production staff, Team Mirage, the decor staff, the workers, everybody for working so hard and working constantly all the time. It's hard work, it's not easy, and I thank you, and we do appreciate all the hard work and sacrifice our staff make for us. And to whole Guyana, have a blessed Sunday. Season greetings to everyone.
Awesome. And I'll see you on Tuesday again, Vanessa. And of course, thanks to everyone for tuning in. And Renata, this is the place. Once you find that pick to come and book your place and your reservation to make sure that you have your wedding. On behalf of Selector Rayvon, this is Stan Gavaya, handing you back to Renata in studio.